In 1998, prolific romance author and retired Air Force Colonel Merline Lovelace released The Tiger's Bride, a historical novel set against the vibrant backdrop of 18th century China and Southeast Asia. The story unfolds around a passionate romance between Sarah Abernathy, the daughter of a missionary, and James Kerrick, a roguish privateer who is secretly an English lord. Together, they embark on a daring quest to find Sarah's missing, reckless father. At 24, Sarah is considered nearly an old maid by 18th century standards. Much of her life has been devoted to caring for her younger siblings, especially since their fervently religious father's dangerous missions increased following the death of their mother. As the novel begins, her father has vanished on yet another perilous expedition. Now stranded in Macau with her two siblings and rapidly running out of money, Sarah faces the terrifying prospect of homelessness. Desperate, she devises a bold plan to enlist the help of James Kerrick, known as the Tiger, a notorious rogue and privateer. Yet beneath his infamous reputation, Kerrick is actually the third Viscount Stratha, an English nobleman cast out by his own family and forced into a life of piracy and smuggling to survive. Stern and emotionally guarded, he commands his ship with ruthless authority. When Sarah's letter asking for his aid goes unanswered, she resolves to track him down herself. Her search leads her to his favorite haunt, a brothel, but this only steels her determination. Despite the setting, Sarah manages to sneak inside, unafraid. Though initially uninterested in her pleas, James finds himself intrigued by Sarah's boldness, wit, and unconventional beauty. Their sharp banter sparks a connection, revealing her strength and courage beneath her vulnerable circumstances. Sarah is stunned by the intensity of her attraction to this seemingly unprincipled adventurer, a rogue whose heart proves far more honorable than his notorious reputation suggests. Believing their encounter to be a fleeting one, James sets off on his next smuggling run, only to discover that Sarah and her siblings have secretly stowed away on his ship, forcing his hand. Initially, he intends to return them to shore at the nearest port, but Sarah's quick wit and good humor soon win over the crew. She further impresses by skillfully negotiating a better price for the ship's cargo than James had originally planned. Reluctantly, James agrees to let Sarah and her siblings remain aboard. Though their mutual desire is clear, Sarah assumes James is actually drawn to her younger, more traditionally beautiful sister Abigail. Convinced this is for the best, believing Abigail might soften James's roguish tendencies, Sarah steps back. Yet despite Abigail's conventional charm, her lack of spirit leaves James uninterested. After several daring sea adventures, James and Sarah find themselves stranded on a deserted island in the South China Sea. While awaiting rescue, they surrender to their passion, sharing a deeply satisfying and mutual intimacy. Yet Sarah worries. Though they've made love, James has never verbally declared his love for her. When the crew finally rescues them, Abigail has found a romance of her own, with James's loyal second-in-command. The story's conclusion neatly resolves its threads. The adventurers locate Sarah's missing father, a comically inept yet stern religious zealot. Ultimately, Sarah embraces her fate, becoming exactly what the title foretells, the Tiger's Bride. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.